don't you hit the subscribe button? It does that little purple sparkly things when you do it. It makes you feel good. It releases endorphins. I'm getting over there. I'll make my way there. Nichelle, Marel, Claire, Badam. Live. We do it live here. I also do song requests, by the way, for subscribers. I'm cultured. I know dances in other languages and such. Not that I can speak any other languages. I'm a mush mouth myself. I can barely speak this language. We do all sorts of stuff on this channel. But I find every time I do a live stream, I get about 5 to 10 new subscribers. So, you know, I'm not ashamed to say that I'm harvesting subscribers. Go check my content. I got all sorts of stuff. I dance to Hackie Sack. I make regular animation videos. We have car content. Do you like cats? I have a cat. I'm not much of a dog person, not that I'm against them. There's a cat's minimum maintenance. He's somewhere out in the yard right now, staring at me with his eyes. Whoop! Just lost it. Look what we got. I'm coming in. Happy birthday. Good month. The spooky month. Not that I'm in astrology, but that would make you a Scorpio. I don't want to get into astrology. My brain's not there right now. Terrible. Of course, it would be the great lavender that says that, because I'm actually allergic to lavender. Yeah, I actually have to watch out what shampoo bottles that I use and soaps and such. So, y'all make me break out in hives anyway, great lavender. I mean, if you want to hit me with that, man, what you doing? Same thing. I'm over here gaining some stamina. Don't get me going. I got plenty of jokes ready to go for this. Yeah, here playing with my sack. Not like anybody's playing yours. Whew. Whoop. Get over there. Ah, headphones. Abraham, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate the hi. Good looks. Here, I'm going back to the... Making sure I don't miss comments. I check them on like other streamers. Whew. Give me a moment to catch my breath. Hope everybody's having a good night. One more week to the spooky day. Gosh knows I'm in the season, as you can see. Alright, we want to start getting ballistic, folks. One of my lights just went out. No! Ah! Whew. That was a good flop. Whew. Oh gosh, I'm only 10 minutes into this. Whew. Love hearing all this stuff going up and down the highway. Alright, so I'm already 12 minutes into this, just about. Sweet. I'm just waiting for the commercial to go through. 24/7 customer support. You never miss a beat. Come on, give me something good. You got another commercial. Okay. Really playing on the radio right now? The heck is this? No, I can't do this right now. No good vibes on this one. I gotta change the song. Let's see what else we got to work with. Oh, Rizza, I've seen you around before. Ooh, we got a good one here. They're playing Sunday morning, no doubt. Let's go. You got a good song. Here we go. This is the drum roll coming in. Bum, 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 bum. I love Gwen Stefani. I've yet to see her live. I got a Sublime tattoo on my back. I'm a dork. I used to be. Boop, 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 boop. My knees. I try to make it through the whole song. And this is just free flowing. This isn't anything choreographed. This is just some, going with the vibes. On Sunday morning. Ah! I was getting greedy. Hey, every time Rizza, I do this Rizza for the Rizza. Every time I do this, I get about 5 to 10 new subscribers. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate the recognition of skill. I watch a lot of different soccer videos and such. I can do it with a soccer ball, obviously. That's kind of where the skill came from. But I saw something recently where this guy did this head bob thing. I could do a shoulder roll. I'll take my headphones off and show you. But he did this thing with a soccer ball where he actually moved it around his head with his head and the momentum of the soccer ball. Cray. That's something I gotta add to the roster. I don't think I can do that with a hockey sack. Hockey. I don't think I can do that with a hockey sack. Yeah, I'll just do it real quick for giggles. Oh, I'm still wearing my glasses, by the way. Let me take these off. I'm smart and I keep them on the desk so I can read. I'm gonna do it a little bit lame, okay? Just for a fair warning. Like, that's the simplest, easiest way I can set that up. Now, if you want to get more complicated, as you can see, now the camera's backwards, but I go from my left to my right shoulder. I really can't do that the opposite direction. That being said, I can... Hold on, that was not good. Try it again. Nope. Gotta bring it someplace where I can see it. Hold on. There we go, I can see it now. Get over here. Stop fighting me. There we go. Okay. Now I was just showing off. Whew. Let's see, coming back. Oh my God. I don't know how to read that, but I appreciate it. At Egyptian hieroglyphs. Love it. I'm not wearing my glasses, so I'm not making fun of that. Oh, okay, now I see it. I legitimately couldn't see it. I was just seeing if the stream disconnected. Whew. Forgive me catching my breath. Oh, I don't want the YouTube to catch the music, the copyright issues. Whew. All right. Getting greedy there. I appreciate the wow. I'm assuming that's in recognitions. I do sound requests for subscribers. Why is it good to subscribe? It makes that cool, sparkly firework effect when you hit the button. Releases endorphins. Makes you feel happy. Not like I'm paying for this. You don't think I can do that more than once? Ready? Ah, come on, really? Lock in. One, two, three, four. That's good, everybody. Everybody having a good night? Around the world, I am. I don't know if that's Japan or not, but I've spoken to people in Brazil, and Germany, and all over the world, and I love it. India, it's amazing. It's amazing what hanging out on your deck will give you. All these cool people that stop in and say hi. better to be safe than sorry. Nah. Ow. Cramping. Whew. Ah. I can feel the okay, take on. Gotta tell you, the gas is running out. I usually do about a half hour to 40 minutes. Come on, ask something. I'm here. Subscribe. I don't bite. Unless you make videos and I follow you and somebody lights you up in the comments, I'm happy to comment back that they're done. What? It's upsetting when people have bad comments. If you see something that you don't like, you just hit dislike and you hit unrecommend. And that's how you end up finding all sorts of cool stuff all over YouTube. Because it filters your algorithm. That's how you filter out the stuff that you don't want to see. That's how I've found all of the quality live streams that I follow myself. Forgive me. It gets the indigestion out, all the moving and jumping. It's good exercise, cardio. Yes, sir. A lovely Friday. I'm not digging the song. I gotta change the song. Adam, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. I'm maintaining, having a great night. Went out, saw some nice cars. Hung out with some peeps, did some good stuff, you know. Oop. And it's a fantastic subscriber that I appreciate seeing that. I remember LMS. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, so just chilling, Adam. I hope things are good. Anything particular you're up to? Same with your LMS, if things are good. Anything you're particularly up to? I love striking a conversation. Pick my brain if you're bored. That's what I'm here for. It's called interactive entertainment. It's much better than the wash that they feed us on cable television, which most of us don't even have nowadays. what you're watching is usually your entertainment right now. Whatever's in your hand. For the rare people that are using a laptop. Ooh, sorry, this music's way too loud. Just blow my ears out. Okay, coming back. I'm seeing this. All right. Well, now I gotta really lock in. Oh, wow. As soon as I went to go turn my foot, I felt it pop and it wasn't going to get it. Ah! Nope. Whew. I'm going to sound dumb. Dodger is baseball? Yes? Baseball? I'm going to sound dumb. I don't really watch too many sports. I just watch them if they're on at somebody else's house. Again, I did say I don't have cable. I do watch whatever. Longest you've ever seen? Seriously, I used to just headphones, do entire albums. Like, maybe like the whole stream right here, over 20 minutes of keeping this up in the air. My record is 1,000. I had witnesses to that. That was obviously a while ago, so I can't contact those witnesses, but still, I had over 20 witnesses to that. The goal was 1,000. I wanted to go over it, but at the end of the day, I couldn't stay where I was doing it. Oh, you gotta start someplace. Good gracious. I've been getting back into it for, I really used to do it as a serious recreational hobby, but I've been getting back into it just out of sheer need for flexibility and athleticism. Yoga is very good too. I also watch all sorts of different stuff on live stream. There's a guy that does Dance Dance Revolution in his basement. I forget what his name is. I really got to memorize his name. Master Fang X, if you're looking for a good Kung Fu live person, even though it's not Kung Fu, and he's probably going to be insulted I said that. Your golf looks nice, by the way. Thank you. I really appreciate that. We keep good care of it, but that also being said, she's a grocery getter and she's a track toy. So she does have a little scuffs here and there that I don't care about. Yeah, no, we're very proud of it. We take good care of it. It's a family item. There's a reason we bought that specific car, and I'm just a Volkswagen geek. I worked for Volkswagen for several years. I don't do it anymore, but I worked for them for several years. I found one. It was what I wanted. I managed to get it, and now I'm just glad I hold on to it, and I don't care what anybody wants to try to sell, trade, negotiate. Money is no object. And especially nowadays, because they're just not making things the way they used to, and hopefully there's a resurgent shift back that direction, but you'll get there. You're a Beamer. Fantastic. I don't know what Beamer, and I'm not too scored on Beamer knowledge in terms of anything above 2008 in terms of the models, but man, BMW, hell yeah. Dude, I don't hate on anybody's car. I just hate on people's attitudes about their vehicles. And I don't even really hate on that because when they have the attitudes towards the vehicles, it's usually completely something else unrelated, and that is just none of my problem. Just as long as you don't scuff my thing. Oh, come on, really? Oh, I thought you meant you had an E36. I was going to say, yeah, E36s are my favorite too. Absolutely, absolutely. I had an E36 for a little while, but she was an absolute beater lemon car. She was just a shell and a go-kart. I sold her as a shell. Yeah. Mine did not have a nice body. Mine was beat to absolute garbaggio and was welded in on the back with rails. That's what, unfortunately, why there's. Now, see, I don't know those ones, the E60 M5 off the top of my head. I can't picture that. I can picture the E92, but I can't picture the E60 M5. Excuse me. I can't picture that off the top of my head. I do have a laptop right next to me, which I conveniently have brought out for these reasons and these reasons alone, so I can keep subjects going if I had to do something like that. Thinking ahead. All right, as I said, let me get my laptop here. It's right next to me. Now, hopefully this isn't going to mess up with my Wi-Fi, so this is going to be a little experiment here. You report back to me if this is messing it up, okay? And it's Jensen, not Johnson. I almost said Adam Johnson, by the way. It's Jensen. That's the reason I brought these outside with me, huh? I'm thinking ahead. E60 M5. I'm imagining two-door, but I might be wrong. Okay, yeah, I should have pictured four-door immediately because it's a luxury. Okay, I've seen these. Not really to give out my GPS geo-tracker location. Yeah, I do love that orange color. I absolutely agree with you. I can't remember what car I saw. I don't think it was a four-door. It was a two-door, but I've seen that orange you're talking about. The burnt crispy one, right? Not the bright one, the crispy one. Like the Halloween jack-o'-lantern orange. That one's a great color. Yeah. Burnt orange. I see one right here. I'm kind of coming around to what they're doing with the grills. The Acura Spider grill grew on me. I hated those at first. Oh, no. I would not have guessed that. I would have immediately guessed V6. Oh, they make a V10 version of those? Good gracious. I don't want to touch that. No, thank you. I worked on Audi V10s at one point. No, thanks. Americans, pushrod V8s. Here are 2 chains. Germans, 8-cylinder. We shall add 4 chains, and then 2 opposing chains for the chains. I know I'm completely baffling there, but that's just it's dumb. All I was doing was resealing it. I never touched the chains themselves. I ain't gonna front. 2010s or the golden era for the German. Yeah. I think everything peaked at that era. I am completely in agreement with you, sir. Absolutely. I'm standing right here. I'm just kind of seeing if I can see my cat in the yard. He's always out here in the darkness somewhere. He's a good boy. Ooh, what are they playing? Yeah, that's a good song. I mean, there's a lot of different vehicles that, surprisingly speaking, if you're asking me what my favorite vehicle of all time is, Ford Escort, Cogsworth, Rally, the RSs. I know I'm saying that wrong, but that's my favorite vehicle of all time. Anyway, I had to leave. Good to see you again, man. Take care. Good. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate the comments, the conversation, the good words. That's what we're here for. We build a little community. What starts off as hacky sacking is me going to live events and such and taking good videos for you because I'm just a chill guy. Most of the time, nobody gives me too much of trouble because I respect people's property and I'm not up in people's faces. And I can very clearly see when somebody doesn't want me to record their vehicle and when someone does. And if I'm doing something wrong in those aspects, somebody call me out on that because I don't want to be a thief to nobody. My car's a rolling advertisement. That's what it's there for. I present it as such. Some people don't really like doing that. But that also being said, not that I'm going to bring up this argument, but yo, homie, why are you at a car meet if you don't want people to take pictures of your car? And if you're going to argue me anywhere past that, sorry, nope. Conversation's over. You don't want pictures of your car taken? Don't go to the car meet. Conversation's over. That's it. I don't want to go there. No, that's not how it works. It's a public space. People all the time, if they see your car and they like it, are whipping their freaking phones out and taking videos of them rolling down the road. Now, I gotta tell you, when some kid in the back seat of like his mom's Toyota 4Runner, which this happened to me, he's in the back right, and he's seen the R32 that came zipping up past him. As soon as I checked him in the rear passenger like this, I gave him a good, not anything extreme, but gave him a nice sound of the engine to make a kid smile. I don't know, he's maybe 12. Old enough for that to be his own phone. Excuse me. But when you're an adult driving and you take a video of somebody's vehicle, it's just dumb. The only time you should be pulling your phone out when you're driving to do something like that is if it's going to save you in a court of law. Whew. 5 likes. I love it. Thanks. Whew. Okay, so we're approaching that 40-minute mark. Now, this is usually when all of a sudden, randomly speaking, the live stream just starts funneling a bunch of people in it randomly. So we'll see how it goes. That one go out? No, that one can go out. Miss that hard. Miss that effort. Whew. Never realized how loud the road is until you take the headphones off. Get over here. What you doing? Hope wherever you are, you're comfortable. You got some snacks and a little beverage of some sort. Personally, I'd be sipping on some Gold Peak iced tea if you're asking me. Wondering what's on the headphones right now? We got good Charlotte in the headphones. Whatever pops up is what pops up. Sometimes we gotta skip the songs because they're too slow to tempo. Whoop. Whoop. Hey man, this might not be entertaining, but why don't you check out the other stuff that I make? I make stop motion animation, I BMX, I got a Volkswagen if you like those. I don't need to tell you which one. You can just go check it out for yourself because you're curious if you like Volkswagens. Now you're curious, aren't you? You like cats? I got the most handsome cat you've ever seen. He's always wearing a suit. That's how handsome he is. He's lurking somewhere in the shadows right now with his ears and his tail, watching me wherever he is. Sometimes you'll catch him meowing every now and then. Look back on some of the streams, he is just chilling on the deck. I didn't think I was going to get that. I thought I was going to drop it. I thought that was going down. Ooh, yeah. That's one of my favorite things to do. Oh, lost it. Sayonara. Come on, say some stuff. Subscribe. I talk. I can bring up subjects and I know all sorts of stuff. Anything particular? Usually it's cars that everybody wants to talk about. Sometimes we're talking about video games, BMX. I produce a little music on the side. I haven't released any of that because even though I'll talk on the internet live at Hackie Sack, music is a very personal thing and it's extremely self-conscious if people aren't like it or not. So to anyone that actually releases their music online, there are some people that are just genuinely bad and they're not actually putting any effort into it. They just want attention. But then anybody that's actually putting it in the effort because that's their passion, good for you. Seriously. I look at all sorts of stuff. I follow this guy that does, I know I'm using the wrong term, but emo rock covers with violin, with My Chemical Romance. I gotta start writing people's names down on a big board so I can scream out people's names I follow so y'all will follow them too and watch their cool content. Because gosh knows I'm not that entertaining after about, maybe about 3 minutes for everybody's squirrel brain. Hey man, it's not like I can do this by myself for 3 minutes. I need music. And it's not bad having some people to talk to while you're doing it too. whether it's just an aimless screen or not. Ooh. You thought I was going to lose it, did you? Ah, it's getting greedy, very greedy. Whew. Hope everybody's having a good night. Just taking a brief sip. Live hacky sack. I do choreographed dance routines. If anybody has requests for songs, check out my stream. Oh no, they're coming for me. This is it. Well, it was nice streaming for y'all. This is the end. No, that's obviously an ambulance, I think. Just to make jokes. Catching my breath for a moment, and we'll get back to the dancing for everybody's amusement. Please let me know if I'm getting any lag on the stream, if you can't hear me, if that light's a little annoying where it is. I might want to point it down a little more. I don't know, suggestions. I'm open to them. I'm going to get some more decorations for back there. I was waiting for a good song. Here it is. Get over there, stop fighting. Ah! Whew. Wahoo. I gotta get a be right back sign just in case. That'd be pretty clutch if I had one. Yeah, I definitely gotta get a be right back sign just in case. Add that to the list, get a be right back sign. Alright, I don't care. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Whew. Wow, about to break the hour mark. I do live stream hacky sacking. I do song requests. Why don't you subscribe or go check out my shorts? If my live stream's boring you, I have all sorts of different content. Just taking a little break and waiting for a good song to come on. Got all sorts of tricks. And they got commercials. I gotta get a back in 5 sign. That'd be nice. Man, that's a great way to start. Let's go. Yeah, it's a terrible song. I gotta change the song. Whew. 6 likes, love it. Ah, sat on my thumb. That was dumb. Ah, just made it to an hour. Good for me. I don't know. I think an hour of jumping around might be about where we're at. Doesn't seem like this is going to pick up any traction. Yeah, I think at an hour I'm going to have to call it while there's nobody else in here. We're approaching the 10 o'clock mark. I figured if there was a bunch of people going to hop in, it was going to do it now. Alright. Appreciate everybody for stopping in. Good gracious, I'm seeing people from all around the world. This is awesome. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be on tomorrow. Children awake. Saturday, no school.